2024 Premier 210 Sunsation. Premier being a new brand of ours, I'd love to take you around and show you the first Premier pontoon that we are photoing in the N3 photo booth. Here on the front end of this 210 Sunsation, just get a peek at that see-through front gate. Helps with visibility for the driver mainly, but also everybody knows what's going on in front of the pontoon. Love the docking lights, nav lights up front. I think they are really premium looking. So color scheme on this boat, graphite panels with your midnight black railing. You've got your Premier logos here with Premier Chromax, I'm gonna call it Chromax, on the back edge. But just getting a look at this combo, black and graphite on the outside. Bimini on this is a onyx black Bimini frame with your onyx canvas up top. Plenty of coverage on this 210 Sunsation. On the back, we're getting a peek at our birchwood flooring, but you've got your battery switch here on the back. So kind of out of everybody's way. This boat is rigged for a Yamaha motor. We would run a 90 on this, but we're open to recommendations if you'd like a different motor. Ladder on this in its deployed position. I think this is enough of the exterior. Let's jump on in and take a look at this Premier 210 Sunsation. So as I mentioned, birchwood flooring. It's it has some cushion to it, I'm not gonna lie. And it looks nice, so especially with the mountain gray vinyl. So the rear door here, pull up to get it out of its little lock position, swinging in. You can also lock your door by pulling it up again, dropping it into this little step here, and away we go. We are on the back of this 210 Sunsation. So this is the rear facing model. So rear facing literally meaning has your seats in the back so that you can face the rear of the pontoon while you're either driving or sitting. So let's go on in and take a look at the interior here. So definitely a gray vibe on the inside. Mountain gray throughout. You've got your Premier logos on your rear facing seats. Nice detail touch points. Storage throughout the pontoon. So everywhere you can lift a seat, which is literally everywhere throughout the boat. We've got our Bimini cover. All right, I'm getting carried away with all these storage locations. Let's talk stereo. We do have Clarion stereo throughout this boat. So you have two speakers here in the rear. So two speakers here in the rear. Cup holders. We have speakers up front. So in total, for the audio, we're talking 4 speakers here on the interior on this 21-foot boat. So plenty of sound, plenty of music for all day. Taking a look at this captain's chair here on the port side. There's always someone meant for the captain's chair. So some would call this calling shotgun. So great seat there, and obviously the helm. So raised helm here just puts that driver in an even safer spot to drive the boat from a visual standpoint. Sitting down in the helm of this Premier 210 Sunsation. We've got a Clarion head unit, as I mentioned. We have Clarion stereo, Bluetooth, all your different sources, FM, AM, wideband. I don't know who uses that. Bluetooth audio. USB. There we go. So I do love this dash. It's very simple. There's not a lot going on because the main focus is the day ahead on the water. I do like the steering wheel. It's firm. Love the logo in the middle. Accent pieces in the middle of the steering wheel. Pretty awesome. Key ignition, horn, nav lights, anchor lights, dock lights, actuated tower. So I don't think I mentioned that. So the boat comes standard with an actuated tower. And once it's up, you'll lock this on each side. And that is how you'll lock it. But actuated tower is super nice. You don't have to deal with much. Mark is going to demonstrate how to fold the actuated bimini here on the Premier 210 Sunsation.
So I've already released it on this side, but release this, slide it off, swing it by, re-clip it, sit down in the driver's helm, and hit the down button. Very fast, has landing spots for the feet. It's a perfect spot to then put the bimini or the boot on.
Yep.
Off to the races.
All right, so just real quick gauges. Got trim levels there. Tax, fuel gauge, voltage. Standard with a depth finder. So everyone loves a little free depth finder. We've got some type of marine mat. Don't know if it's Gator Step or anything. It's marine mat, Premier logo on it. Looks good. The driver's got 2 cup holders. All right. Moving to the front. We do have a port side gate for side entry and exit. Works just the same as all other gates. So that's nice if you're docking up with other pontooners or you're pulling up for dinner and you want to get off the side. So interior lighting. Let's take a peek in here. We have storage for dock lines, your boat bag with your 4 life jackets, throwable. This is your tower, or not tower, pole for your cover. And then the boat also comes with a table. So all the things you need to get going. All right, we made it to the front. And look at that, storage under every single seat. Everything is supported with a hinge. Fenders galore. All the storage. So, cup holders up front, cup holders in the back. It even tells you, lift here. Give you one look here. The view from the bow. As I'm leaving the boat, you've got some exterior cup holders for maybe some drinks as you're swimming in the back of the boat. So if you have any questions on this 2024 210 or Premier 210 Sunsation, give us a call at N3 Boatworks, 317-845-9253.